plan was to get up at 6 in the morning and go for a run. Did that happen? No. I'm still gonna go for a run. It's almost 10 right now. We are just gonna still do what we planned, just a little later, and that's okay. And the reason I wanted to get up early was because I'm starting a new job on Monday, which I'll talk about later, and I have to get up really early for it, and I wanted to get like used to it, but that didn't happen. So we're just gonna deal with it. So right now I'm gonna get ready for my run. Will it go well? Probably not. I'm not in the best shape, but I really just have been wanting to go for a run for God knows what reason. Let's find some workout clothes. I got this really cute sports bra the other day at Victoria's Secret, so I'm gonna wear that. Hey pals, I'm back. Pals. Sorry, that was very Disney adult. That was foul. Ignore that I just said that. Anyways, hair. Alani Nu pre-workout to give me some energy for this run because I ain't got none. Energy, I don't know her. So I've seen some YouTubers use this before, and that's the reason why I bought it, because I have no personality of my own. But I've seen like Claudia Walsh use Alani Nu. Specifically, I've seen Miss Remy Ashton also use Alani Nu like years ago, and I just never tried it because I'm not a workout person. But I figured I want to start getting into going for runs, and if I go to the gym afterwards, you know, could use a little energy boost. I hate when that shit happens. It like tore. Ugh. I feel like I'm doing drugs. Alright, it's pre-workout. I need to relax. Oh, why did I do that again? It like went up my nose and it's burning. Cheers. Ooh, BRB. Hi everyone. I made it to the park. I kind of forgot that it's like a Saturday and it's like 55 degrees. And of course people are gonna be here because it's almost 12 o'clock and it's a nice day. People are gonna wanna walk their dogs and stuff, and I don't want to be here, but I'm gonna do it because that was the goal for today. I'm not a runner, so I don't know what I think I'm accomplishing by doing this. I mean, obviously I want to like exercise and like lose weight and get healthy, but I know I'm just gonna be in pain because I can't tell you the last time I ran. I do go to the gym sometimes and do like an inclined walk on the treadmill, but I don't run. But I think like my game plan is I'm going to listen to a I feel gross right now. Anyways, the plan is to listen to a true crime podcast. Rotten Mango, Stephanie Sue has a podcast. She tells true crime stories, and this park is pretty woodsy, so I think I'm gonna run through the woods and listen to a true crime podcast so that it keeps me going. Like if I get scared, I probably will. I'm in the woods alone, run. That's my goal. Let's go listen to true crime and have a run, shall we? It'll be nice because the trees are all pretty. Let me show you the trees. I'm just like embarrassed. There's so many people here, but like I'm gonna be in the woodsy part, so I doubt there's gonna be that many people. I just like don't want to run past people out of breath. That's like the most embarrassing thing ever. I don't know, because they're gonna see how much I'm struggling and be like, oh, poor girl. And then yeah, I don't know. They're just like so pretty. So pretty. And that ticking noise you hear is this stupid shit. So yeah, I had my pre-workout and I'm gonna go for a run. That's the update. I'm just procrastinating at this point, so I'll let you know how it goes. I did it. Whew, that was actually, I mean, it was kind of worse than I thought. I have this thing where like I picture myself doing something in my head. Like I picture myself going for a run and I was like, oh, like I'll just lightly jog, it won't be that bad. But like when you're not used to exercising, wow, it's a lot. I really pushed myself though, and that was good. I listened to the podcast for like the first half of my run, and then I was sick of hearing myself breathing because I could still hear it. So I switched to Taylor Swift, and that honestly got me through the second half of my run. I'll see you in a little bit, probably when I'm getting ready. I'm proud of myself that I actually did it, so yeah. Hi everyone, so I blow dried my hair just because I felt like it looked really gross. I showered, I changed, blow dried my hair. I thought it would be fun to do my makeup while I kind of give you like a life update, also show you what products I've been using because it has changed. This is also my Halloween tree. I figured I would do it in front of this because Halloween is almost over and I wanted it to be featured, so yeah, let's do my makeup. First, Aquaphor on my lips because my lips are always dry no matter what. So first I'm gonna do this little CEO Glow Serum. I don't know much about it, but I like it. My friend works at Sephora, so any like skincare stuff that he doesn't want, he gives to me because he knows I like skincare. So I just put a couple drops because I like looking dewy because my skin's super dry, and anything to make me look a little extra dewy, I do. I also already washed my face with the ITK face wash right here. So I did that. I'm gonna use the ITK Deep Moisturizer Rich Cream. This is Brooklyn and Bailey's, their skincare line, and I really like it. Okay, now that that's rubbed in, the last step in my little pre-skincare is my REM Beauty Under Eye Balm, I think it's called. It's Ariana Grande's makeup line, skincare stuff. This is just like the under eye balm. I really like it. I feel like it really smooths out my under eyes. I also put a little bit up here just because I feel like it gets no love up here. So yeah, that's like my pre-skincare before I do my makeup. Kind of changed the angle a little bit because my knee was hurting because I was sitting on my knees, so kind of changed that. Anyways, so life updates. I got a new job. Yeah, I don't know if I ever like officially said where I used to work, but I used to work at Victoria's Secret. I don't anymore. I just got a job at Starbucks, so I'm gonna be a barista. My first official day is tomorrow, and I'm excited about it, so that's fun. That's pretty much all the life updates I have. I'm in my like last semester of college. I'm doing an internship for college. I am in school, obviously, and it's just been like busy. I've like done vlogs, I just haven't uploaded them because school's really taking up a lot of my time right now. But I am gonna get this one up as soon as I film it, like tomorrow, just because I want to get one up. Anyways, so let's get started with the makeup. So first I'm gonna do concealer. I'm not gonna do any foundation today because lately I've been trying to not use as much foundation because it makes my skin really dry. So on days where I want to wear like light makeup, I just wear concealer. So lately I've been using this Milk Makeup concealer. It's really light, so I just use it there. Then I use this one, which is slightly darker, cover some of the redness in my cheeks. And then this one, oh, I forgot to say what that was. The Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. I feel like everyone knows what that is. And then I use the Maybelline Fit Me, which is a little bit darker than both of these on like any blemishes I have. And then I use a little bit on my forehead just to cover up some of my redness, because yeah, it's weird, but you know, it works. And I pre-wet my beauty blender, so I'm just gonna blend all this. Now that that's all blended, I'm just going to take finishing powder and just put it all over my face and kind of set my concealer, and then add a little bit of color to my face to cover up a little bit of the shininess from the oil and stuff, and also to set my concealer and stuff. Okay, now that it looks like my skin is slightly less red than it normally is. I'm just gonna do bronzer, highlighter, and blush. So I'm just gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. This is the like light one, and I'm just going to put the slightest amount. And then I also just put a little bit on like here and here, and blend it like up into my hairline to make it look like I got a little bit tan. That's all I do for bronzer. I use my Milk Makeup cream blush. I really like this one. And then I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand highlighter and just put on a little bit of highlight. A little bit on the nose. Exclamation point. I use my beauty blender for everything. I don't really like brushes, because I've used a brush for the contour wand and I felt like it was too harsh. Now that the face is done, we're almost done. So next is eyebrows. I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Ebony. I think it's like one of the black shades, just because when I dyed my hair darker, it looked weird with the shade that I was using, so I got a darker one. Now you can see my roots are growing out and it looks really weird, but I'm just gonna leave it for now because I don't want to touch it and then regret it again. Like, I'm sick of just like touching my hair and then hating it, so I'm gonna let it grow out, be long, and hopefully normal soon. But I'm gonna use the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I just kind of like brush them up, and I'm just gonna color them in a little bit. Nothing too crazy, just to like add a little color in like the bald spots and to like help shape them a little bit, because I feel like they grow in a little weird. Those are my eyebrows. They look a little weird without mascara or anything, so the last step is mascara. Go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. I like this one. It's fine. Drugstore ones feel like kind of similar, honestly, but I've just used this one for like years and I really enjoy it. So yeah, I'm gonna do my lashes and I'll be right back for the finished product. Finished product. How do I look? The same? Yeah, probably. Kind of looks like I didn't do anything, but it's that like no makeup look, you know? I'm gonna put together some treat bags for Halloween. My mom just went to the store and bought a bunch of Halloween candy to pass out to the trick-or-treaters and little Halloween bags, so I'm gonna go put them together. I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. Spooky. I know I'm so different. Also, I feel like I very quickly glided over the fact that I am working at Starbucks now. I don't work at Victoria's Secret anymore. I was at that job since I was 18 years old, and I'm almost 22 now, so I've grown a lot since then, and I felt like it was just time for something new. And I've always wanted to work at Starbucks. I feel like it just like happened the timing it was supposed to, because I randomly one night was like, let me just apply to a bunch of jobs. So I applied to like a lot of jobs, not just Starbucks, around here. And like an hour after my application went through, I got a call from Starbucks asking me to come in for an interview. And then the interview went really well. I think I went in for the interview 2 days later, and then they asked me to come back a couple days later, and then in between that time they had called me and said that they wanted to offer me the position. So now I'm gonna be a barista at Starbucks. I'm hoping it goes well. I'm excited to have just like a new job. I'm very nervous and stressed to learn like the menu, and like, I don't know, I feel like Starbucks is similar in ways to retail and how Victoria's Secret was, but also like not at all. Like, I feel like it could be a whole different animal, and I have to learn the menu and learn the customizations, and then like customer service is fine, I have that, but learn how to do the drive-through and stuff like that. So I am nervous, but I feel like it'll be fine. So I start that tomorrow. I have to wake up at 4 in the morning. That's my first official shift. That I just wanted to track back a little bit because I feel like I very slightly mentioned that I got a new job. Not that anyone cares, but this is more for me to look back on, of like the time where I left my old job, went to a new job. You know what I'm saying? If you did care, thanks. If you don't, totally get it. Yeah, now I'm gonna get dressed and then make some Halloween treat bags. I'm so excited for Halloween. Even though I have school and I'm not really doing anything that day, I'm gonna hang out with my friend and I'm gonna take pictures with my dog because I'm gonna be Mary Sanderson and my dog's gonna be Winifred Sanderson. So we're gonna take some cute pictures and just have fun, have some fall Halloween fun vibes, and watch Dancing with the Stars. And let's make some Halloween treat bags. Hi everyone, it's much later now. Today's not really going the way I wanted it to. When I don't get every single thing I wanted to get done that day, I think it's not a good day, and it didn't go how I wanted it to, but I did do the things I wanted to do for the most part. I think I'm just like having one of those moments, you know, but right now I am folding my clothes and putting them away. So I thought we'd chat. It's 6:15. It's a lot later than I thought it would be, and I'm going out with my friend, and I wanted to this sounds so stupid, but like I wanted to like have this really productive day, like get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, go on a run, like do all this stuff, like just have a really long day, and I wanted to vlog and like for it to be interesting. And I feel like I've done nothing fun today. And my room's a mess because I'm cleaning it right now and doing my laundry and stuff. But I don't know. It's just like not what I thought it was going to be. That's because like I have this like perfectionist, like all or nothing mindset that I can't get rid of. And if it's not like exactly what I thought in my head, I get really disappointed and really upset. But this is life. This is how life goes. It's not even like it's a bad day. So I think we should just roll with it. Basically, I just wanted to be done with my day and be in bed by like 7 p.m. so I could fall asleep by 8 and get a full 8 hours sleep, get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and go to work. But that's not gonna happen. And I think I just have to accept that because I want to go out and get something to eat with my friend, and I'm probably gonna want to hang out later than 8 o'clock. So I'll get home by like 9. I'll get into bed around 10. I get like 6 hours of sleep, which is fine. I can live off of that. I think I'm also just like super anxious about tomorrow. Like tomorrow's my first official shift at Starbucks and I'm nervous. And I think that's kind of projecting into my day. But I have to learn to not let that affect my mood. Because today is a good day, and like even though I didn't do much, like it was productive. I went for a run. That's like a huge win for me. Like I hate running, and I went for a run by myself in the woods. I get super anxious to do things by myself, first of all. So that was already a plus. It was crowded there and I still was like, whatever. Even though I don't really like being around people, I get anxious. I'm just gonna do it. I pushed myself and ran as much as I could. So I ran like a decent amount. I came home. I ate healthy today. Like it was just like a good mental health like step in the right direction. I did my hair and makeup, which always makes me feel better, so that's also a win. I just have to remember to look at the bright side of things, because if not, it just like ruins every day. And I started doing that. I have this journal I don't know where it is at the moment, but it's every day. I did it for like a week. I wrote down my self-care wins for that day, and I think I want to start doing that again. Like even just like getting up, going to class, like I wrote it down, like a good part of my day, even though it was a crappy day, I could still look back and see that there were positive moments in my day. One day I wrote like I went to class even though I really wanted to skip that day, or I took a shower even though I really didn't want to. Little things or big things, like I got an A on my assignment that I worked really hard on. There are positives today. I did what I wanted to do. I wanted to do my hair, I wanted to do my makeup, I wanted to go for a run. I did all those things. It's just the timing that was not ideal, and I'm letting that ruin it. So let's not do that, you know? If anyone else struggles with that, if anyone's even watching this, please let me know, because it's like, I talk about it a lot with my therapist, and she says like you have an all or nothing mindset, and it doesn't have to be like that. But I set up these unattainable goals in my brain, and I can't help it, and it just happens. Like I don't mean to look at the negatives and like, I don't know. I will never give myself credit anywhere in any aspect of my life, and that's just how it is sometimes. But the difference between how I used to be and how I am now is that I can recognize that behavior, and that's a big step, because recognizing it is the first step to fixing it. I feel like I just needed to say, because I was like feeling, I was sitting in my living room just now and I was feeling really agitated, and I couldn't figure out why, because like nothing bad happened today. My brain, and like it was getting angry because in my head it was like, you have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Why are you going out with your friend? But like, I want to go out with my friend tonight, so I'm going to. Does it mean like instead of going to sleep at 8:30, which probably wouldn't have happened anyways, I'm gonna go to bed at like 9 or 10 and just like have some extra coffee tomorrow? Like, it's not the end of the world. There was like other stuff that I wanted to do today, or just like do something interesting because I'm filming, even though like no one's even watching this, so who cares if I'm doing anything interesting. But like, it's these unrealistic expectations that I have all in all aspects of my life, honestly, and it really is drowning sometimes. On a lighter note, I am excited to get dinner because I'm hungry. I'm just waiting for my friend to get off of work. I literally had, what did I eat today? Let's recap my eating today. Before my run, I had my pre-workout, which you saw. I ate half of a granola, well, it's not really a granola bar, it's like an energy protein bar. They're like Go Macro bars. I don't know, I'll put them on the screen because I don't feel like going to get one. I made avocado toast and 2 eggs. After that, my mom made biscuits, so I had a biscuit, a little like pastry biscuit, so I had one. Came home, and just now I had some white cheddar popcorn because I was hungry, and I was actually like, my blood sugar was making me like shake a little, so I needed to have something. Yeah, so I had some popcorn, and then I don't know what we're getting for dinner. Probably like fast food, which isn't the best, but yeah, I might vlog, I probably won't. So I'll update you soon.